It's not much, but it gets the job done.
Game, please.
Hey,
I legit can't do anything.
then don't say anything.
We're trying to examine the manhood of the statue over here.
Oh, yeah.
This guy right here. Zoom in and enhance. Wait, who does that?
Old.
You could enhance.
I believe that's like a old Viking statue
That David?
from the
Viking?
Roman period.
From the Roman period. Gotcha.
Anywho, hey,
Hello, Internet.
this is us. Time to game. Over there in the corner, crashing out, is Hunter. Here we have Doobie,
Yeah.
Green Meanie, Cody Kirk, and your least favorite of all,
Excuse me.
Philip. I just get a basic.
I like it.
McPhil.
And this is our Time to Talk Gaming Weekly
Yes. Number.
for a number and a date.
Insert number and date here.
Yeah, we'll just have Zach throw it up there and post.
On your screen. Oh, wait, they can't see that, can they? Oh,
Here recently,
We're back.
they just started doing some 007 First Light previews.
No.
Not to spoil it, they're fairly positive.
Yes.
yeah. What was it you said they were calling it? A
Game of
mix
the Year
of-
Game of the Year contender. Did you get
Game
that?
of the Year contender?
Yeah, some of them were
I
saying
didn't
it.
see that. Oh, wow.
So weren't you calling it a mix of Uncharted and Hitman?
Hitman. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, it's from the studio behind Hitman, is it not?
Yeah, the Hitman.
IO Interactive?
I think it's the open Hitman game. I don't recall, but there's a lot of the close quarters combat, the hand to hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's cool.
very Uncharted.
What
There's
are
a parry button.
Talking like cinematic,
Yeah,
interactive gameplay.
and like Sleeping Dogs, especially I was thinking Uncharted while I was listening to it. They were saying majority of the stuff when you are fighting, if you're standing near something, he will use it like environmental, like
Balls of weapons? Like
like
improvised
throwing,
weapons or something?
yeah, improvised
Oh.
weapons or
Damn.
slamming somebody into. It wasn't just one basic animation, is what a lot of it I was reading, and I'm trying to recall what they were saying when he was in that open area, and he's trying to get somewhere to get like information or some files or something. There were multiple ways to go and retrieve those files.
like it
I was
when the game
listening
gives
to
you
earlier.
options.
Yeah, I was listening to earlier. He was eavesdropping on somebody hitting on like a secretary and her saying that she had a security card. So he was able to either use his watch, which the watch has a few charges. I don't know if it's something that
yeah, it looked
would
like there was
come
a-
back over time, or if it was just a certain number of charges per mission. But you're able to shoot something there. You can pickpocket people. One way he did it, he was he shot like a poison dart at the girl to make her sick, and while she was thrown up, he walked up and he pickpocketed like the car from him.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
One of the things here, it says it has that Bond feel. It says features gadgets, but also a bluff mechanic that allows players to talk their way out of sticky situations. It's like Bond talking a whole bunch of shit to get himself out. That sounds like that'd be fun too.
He said, yeah, person I was listening to, he was a blessing through kind of funny. Hey, baby. Said when he was able to lie one way or another. No. Say they were waiting for a journalist, and whenever he was able to walk up and talk to him, it gave two different options about to say if he was the journalist or wasn't the journalist.
Yeah.
Through the way he played, he said he was the journalist she was waiting for, and then she asked for the camera, So he said he'd be back, and he had to go find the camera. He couldn't find it, and then that's when he came up on the secretary saying that she had a card, and that's the avenue he went through to go get past that checkpoint.
Nice.
Yeah, it was already on my list, but
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yeah, I was excited for it as well.
We all go to my soccer game tomorrow.
All of us? Wow. Someone's got to watch the store. We'll go to the soccer game, and you can stay here and watch the store.
No, I got it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nice try, David.
Yeah.
Nice try.
This guy says it's kind of straightforward.
That's not a bad thing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Not a bad thing.
That's fine.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, linear on rails, which is, I mean, I like that kind of game.
Yeah, I do too. You know, back in the day, we didn't have a whole bunch of sandbox games, so now that we've got a plethora of them,
Yeah.
it's fun to come back to these.
Yeah, it really is.
But I appreciate that too, you know, and it takes, I got OCD. If I got all the options, I want to go do all the options.
Mm-hmm.
If you make me go on a path, then I kind of go through the game. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It's to get distracted.
Like, absolutely enjoyment by the story and the gameplay mechanics.
Yes, yes. I'm actually excited about that aspect of it.
Like, to me, they made the comparison to Uncharted, and that
Dad,
has
do
won
you
me
remember
over.
what your Fortnite
You know,
login and stuff was?
I've never been a huge player of Hitman, but I've always thought
it's really open-ended as far as
Good game.
the older ones, but even more so for the newer one. It was just really open-ended. You had a target, and how you got to that target was really up to your imagination. There
Mm.
were dozens of ways to tackle each target, and you wouldn't tackle them. You would murder them.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm really looking forward
See,
to this.
there you go. He's
you know,
Just able to end
any
up-
idea what this game's gonna be rated?
Uh,
Like fucking T for team. I haven't really seen anything overly violent besides some taking out guards.
Yeah. I just imagine with it being a,
Probably T or him.
you know, I don't know, man. It doesn't
He
seem. Like
presumably is gonna be murdering people, right?
it's going to be rated T for teen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to describe that, what I'm about to say, but man, when I start getting excited for something, any kind of media that includes that gets me, like, I just want to put all of my energy towards it.
Yeah.
Man, I have the Daniel Bond collection at home, so I'm probably going to just burn through all of those.
Say the Daniel Bond. Yeah.
Daniel Craig Bond.
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't watched all of those either. So
You haven't?
not all of them. I watched the last one. I watched was with you.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's the one where Adele sang that song.
Skyfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was probably my favorite one.
I've seen them all but the last Daniel Craig ones.
Oh, you haven't seen the last one?
Mm-hmm. I do own it, but I think after watching those 6 or 7, maybe it burnt out on me or something. But I will always look for a chance to watch Casino Royale.
Yeah.
That is a stupid tense
Yeah.
poker game. Oh, that last hand nearly killed me. You know, it just
My favorite. You scratched my balls.
oh, right there. Yeah,
I
phenomenal.
love the villain in that. Mabs.
Was that the guy
Nicholson?
that
Viggo
ate
Mortensen
the-
or something?
The guy that was bleeding, had tears coming out. What, blood?
Mm-hmm.
Blood tears?
I'm thinking Casino Royale or Skyfall again.
Casino Royale.
Which one was the one with the guy that ate the cyanide thing and then he?
Oh, that's Skyfall, but I don't
That's
remember his name.
Skyfall.
Is that Skyfall?
Mhm.
Okay.
He pulled his mouth out and it was like, oh,
I always thought like, yeah, I can't hate that guy. So, I remember being conflicted on that one.
but this is stupid cinematic. And for the last few minutes, there was I believe you've seen it in the trailers, a car chase scene.
Mm-hmm.
Again, gave it that set piece 007 or Uncharted feel.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen it like him falling out of the airplane again. Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception.
Those are non-lethal rounds.
Yeah.
Non-lethal. But yeah, I'm excited for this, and I can't wait for it.
Throwing their hand right into that glass casing.
It's sugar glass.
I don't know if any of y'all played it, but I really hope it scratches the itch that a game from early or late 2000s. It was called Alpha Protocol.
Yep.
Oh man, it was like Mass Effect, but it was like spy centric
What was that? I thought he was about to shoot. He threw his gun at him.
instead of reloading.
He threw his magazine at him.
I don't know.
Oh, that's dope. Cool, John Wick. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah, it
makes
looks
John
stupid
Wick.
sick though, and I'm crazy excited. That's gonna be a good birthday treat for me.
Oh, does this come out on your birthday?
I think it's a day later, a day or two later.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I'm curious.
And what really put me onto the excitement on the initial reveal was because I remember them announcing they were making it, but we didn't know who Bond was going to be until after Dexter Original Sin, and he killed it in
Oh,
that
yeah,
TV
yeah.
show.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited to see how he can do with. I don't know. I'd be happy if it's 20 hours.
Yeah, man.
I'm
That's
hoping for something longer myself. But 20 hours, okay.
well, good linear game like that that's got some repetitivity.
Yeah.
Maybe some. You know, it'd be cool if it had little secrets if you go back through it.
Ooh, yeah.
Or if they give it the Hitman update, because you know the open world sandbox they've typically done. With Hitman, you have the initial like target, and then you could go your the way through. But you were also able to. They would also update it to later on, like have different targets and have to get to them like in other ways. You couldn't just bypass security, but the other guy he was on the other side of the wing, so it wouldn't matter, right? So if they get something like that, but it definitely gives it that linear cinematic feel, which, God, I adore.
It'd be cool if they put a multiplayer aspect to it, like Assassin's Creed.
The hide and seek.
No, what was it? Fuck, it was the one that everybody hated. Unity. Remember the
Oh,
where
yeah.
you could go through missions together and do like little
I got you.
espionage things.
Mhm.
That'd be something cool to do with this to give it some more replayability. Like make a few missions where there's two people and you go through. Which I think Ghost of Tsushima did that too.
Mhm.
We need more of that campaign co-op.
Campaign co-op, yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, what's prediction? What score is it
Metacritic?
going to get?
I think this is gonna get high. I think I'm giving it a 9, around 9ish.
9? Okay.
I think it'll do better than Crimson Daily.
Hitman was, I think, low 80s. I believe it'll be a little bit higher. It'll be hitting like 86, 87, 88 maybe.
Okay.
But if somebody's saying Game of the Year contender, God.
Got to be pushing
Low,
90,
yeah.
right?
If you're a Game of the Year contender, that's arguing against Pocopia, and it's sitting at, what, a 94, so,
Pocopia?
or Pocopia, however you say it. It's made a word.
Mm. All right, what are we going to talk about next?
Steam Control?
I gotta insert this.
Insert.
During,
There
fuck you, Brian. During so in 2023 they had that mega Insomniac hack,
Yeah.
and that's where we learned about the never officially announced Venom game that's supposed to take place after Spider-Man 2,
Yeah.
which, did we all play Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
I have not, but I'm okay with spoilers.
All right. So the Venom in that game was it Harry?
Yeah.
Hey, can you close the blind? over
Yeah.
there? Sorry, pause. Venom was Harry in that one. Harry was sick. Venom made him better for a little while.
Yeah, the symbiote was like healing him or
Yeah.
Paul's the illness. I don't recall which one it was.
Yeah, it paused it while because
Yeah,
the
while he
symbiote
had
was
it.
there, yeah.
And then it started making him sick again while Peter had it. And it started, like, they tried to make it more like a drug during that, where he was trying to be the best Spider-Man he could, but he was going about it wrong. Why don't you go take some more pills? Anyways, so he ended up getting it back, and then by the time that it had that, the Spider-Man influence with the radiation and spider powers, just made him into what he became. Tony Todd ended up voicing him, but sadly passed. With that segue into it, the Miles Morales voice actor Najee Jeter on a Love It Film podcast said that the Venom game was canceled, or they weren't going to be going forward with it after Tony Todd's passing, which broke my heart because Brian got just incredibly gleeful out of it for whatever reason. He just loves my torture. But Jason Schreier, who is one of the most respected journalists, if you can call him that, for like video games, probably one of the last true journalists for video games, tweeted like in response to that, because obviously once all that started coming out, it started blowing up as far as like for gaming news. And then it was on Reset Era forum, and he just said that this isn't true. Now, that can be open-ended, saying about why the game was canceled,
Yeah.
or, of course, with my copium, I'm reading into that him saying that the game isn't canceled, that it may have just been a bad time to, like, with them trying to manage about when games should be coming out. Like, to me, it wouldn't make sense to be releasing a Venom game that would directly be leading into Spider-Man 3 with Wolverine in between Venom and then Spider-Man 3. Right? So put out Wolverine, and then when Spider-Man 3 is getting ready to start ramping up for marketing, you would have the Venom game.
Maybe.
Maybe. God, I hope.
Maybe.
Dude, every time they bring Venom into some form of media,
Yes.
they do horribly with it. I wanted Spider-Man 3 to be fantastic. We know how that turned out.
Bro, you got plenty of Venom in Spider-Man 2. Like 5 missions. Okay? What more do you want?
28 to mission 32. I even got to play him one time.
Did you-
But you couldn't
you
go
just-
through mission select, so you can't just keep doing it.
Right.
Did you not like Tom Hardy as Venom?
Huh? Yeah, I like Tom Hardy's Venom.
The first one,
The third one kind of sucked, I think.
I
saw
didn't
the
care
third
for the
one.
third one. It was an okay sending off, but
The second one, Carnage, was disappointing.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought he was supposed to
Don't
be
give him a rhyme or reason. It's in his name. Just let it be Carnage.
I did like the first one, though.
First one's pretty
First one was good. First one, the best one.
But for those of you who have played Spider-Man 2 and thinking that the Venom game is supposed to be Venom returning in it, the host being Eddie Brock, he was not even mentioned in Spider-Man 2. How would y'all do the Venom standalone title? Would it be more like Miles Morales? Like a little 20-hour...
Venom is the
fun?
main character? Or
Yeah.
Eddie
Or
Brock
Venom.
is the main character?
Yeah. Like what villains?
Spider-Man?
Yeah. Well, he's retired if this takes place after Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
So maybe it'd have to be Miles, but
Spider-Man.
yeah.
So he retires.
Yes. Spoilers.
He's
that's fine.
tired. He'll be back.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
okay with
obviously,
I'm okay with spoilers, like I said. I was just
states. Like, I would think the main villain. Well, there was the side mission where you find out for the Flame, where about Cletus Cassidy, he ended up beating Spider-Man and getting like a portion of the symbiote, and then he was running a villain group named the Flame. I didn't pick up on it. It was a great revelation to me. Thank God I'm stupid. when he did, and he said like, and there will be carnage. I was like, oh shit, there it is. He
he's
gives me
gotta
chills
be the-
now.
He's got to be the villain.
So, you think Carnage's going to be the villain?
I would be cool with Carnage being. This is the best Venom game I could ever make. And I'm saying, even though this is a Miles Morales game, I want to step it up even more. they kind of had the Web of Shadows thing where the symbiotes was taking over all of New York and you had to take down the main areas. But on those creatures that were being taken over, the insignias on their head were gnolls.
No,
Gnoll.
we go straight into
Like
that.
from their god, no?
Yes.
Oh.
The spiral.
I was hoping it was coming to that. I was like, oh my god. It didn't happen. But if this one could somehow, maybe just even lead into Noel being part 3. I mean, granted, there's going to be like a Green Goblin. Yeah. But it'd be cool if they even teased that like as a future thing. That's my hopium.
I'm down with a Venom game. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I love playing him in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Missed out on it, man. I watched John play it.
Oh man, that was a
Yeah.
good one. That actually, you got a lot of Venom in that one.
Yep.
And he was a bad guy too. You could eat people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought it was. I know it wasn't long. I remember John beating it in like a weekend.
Man, when I was a kid, that time was different.
Yeah,
So
it really is.
And that was, I never played Spider-Man 2. That was the first one where I could free roam as Spider-Man, so I spent a lot of time doing that shit.
That era was awesome as far as like
Yeah.
open worlds.
It was.
GTA, Spider-Man.
Those
Spider-Man
cel-shaded
2.
games were so much. That art style still appeals to me.
Oh, dude. Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Oh, yeah. I never played that one. But
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, y'all was missing out. They ended up later on making prototype.
Yeah, games felt a lot longer back then.
I want them to
Something.
remake those X-Men games where you could, they were like
Legends?
the top-down views. and
X-Men
you could-
Legends.
Like there were GameCube. There was like 2 or 3 of them, weren't there?
There were 2.
Weren't they good storylines to them too? And like really,
Oh, yeah. Like, you end up fighting. It was really well done, like Apocalypse.
And that-
Apocalypse.
that led into the Ultimate
Marvel Ultimate Alliance, yep.
I'd like to go back and read because I never played those. They were on my list, but I never got around to.
We'll have to make a day of it. I'll bring my PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah, you got them.
I got X-Men Legends. It's either 1 or 2.
Because that's a couch co-op player.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be a good little. That'd make a good little video right there because I've always wanted to check that out. Yeah, I'd be down with that, dude.
Yeah, they were pretty fun. All right. Something else we didn't get invited to.
No, yeah.
Really? No, I didn't get the invite.
Let me check my email.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Steam
People
controller.
were sent Steam controllers, and for the most part, impressed.
This is from IGN. We've read a bit about it and watched a few videos.
One of the main things,
That thing's
It's-
ugly.
That is
the original
ugly.
Steam controller.
I never used it. I don't think anyone else,
I-
any of us have used it. Have you?
I didn't. I know Eric went and bought one,
Yeah.
and he returned it. Even as like a PC lover as he was.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
looks-
the new one looks good though. I love the stick locations and the touchpad, which I'm not a keyboard player, so you could use that controller to play games that don't really support controllers. So it's a win for me anyway.
Wonder if it's the size of a Duke. I wonder if the old original Xbox controllers.
Mm-hmm. With that one over there.
God, I haven't
Is that an original one?
I don't know if
Was
that's
there,
the
like,
original.
multiple-
No, I think this was like Gen 2.
Okay. Oh, the other one had like a larger
Yeah.
forehead to it. Huh?
This was more like my hand sized.
Yeah, but man, that looks
But yeah,
supposed to have,
35
like,
hours
really,
of battery life.
really low latency controller, like compared to like competitive controllers. So it's not bad.
It doesn't really appeal to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It looks goofy. Like clunky,
There's the R1,
but-
R2, and then R3 and R4 in the back.
Yeah, it's got those buttons on the back.
Mhm. Which I've never gotten into the
back
hang
pedals.
of
Yeah.
back pedals. Although they would help a lot in certain games. I've just
Oh yeah, like bumper jumper,
Yeah.
not having to jump and take your finger off the
Mhm.
right stick to be able to move it still.
Yeah.
Especially if you could map the controller for that button back there to be its
You
own
can.
button.
I love.
Yeah, they said it's
the-
heavily customizable.
I love how it's charges though. It just has that magnetic
Yeah.
clamp on there, like that'll save your ports, prevent them from wearing out.
Yeah.
But only able to be used for Steam.
Yeah, that's. Come on, guys.
And I don't know if I'd said it. Only 99. I say only 99 bucks.
Only 99 bucks.
Yeah. Which like an Xbox controller is about 60 to 70. PS5s typically about 75. Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons and their Pro controllers are 90 bucks. So this one being $100 or 99,
That's crazy.
but it's made with those TMRs.
Yeah, so they're not going to get stick drift.
By the way, if your controller has stick drift and you don't want to pay,
We can replace.
we can
Insert
replace.
our ad. Love it.
Oh crap! We didn't do an ad about stick drift.
You've got stick drift and you need it replaced, and you don't want to pay $100 for another controller. Come here, we'll replace it for you.
Absolutely.
What was the price on? What is it? 20, 30 for one?
It's $30 for each stick.
Each stick.
Yeah, each joystick.
So if both of them out, that's $60.
$60.
That's $20 to $30 less than a new controller.
Yes.
Depending on which color you get.
So with this one being $100, and would y'all say looks like it's pretty good quality?
Hard to say without actually holding.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I did notice the screw holes on the back. It's odd, right? You probably get gunk in there over time. I know it's supposed to be customizable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying
Easier to get
customizable.
into,
Yeah.
you know.
I said you can tear it down with electronic specific.
Mm-hmm.
So just regular screw.
Yeah, they said you can take it apart within 15 minutes.
Which I don't know what kind of customizations you can make to it. I mean, I don't.
Oh, I was talking about like making X. Like every game, this button can be whatever you want it to be.
Oh,
It
yeah,
won't be
remappable.
certain like set. It'll be fully integrated into Steam.
I mean, it's a hard plastic controller like all the rest of them. I mean, you'd have to really feel it, I guess.
Do you think they'll make custom controllers like PlayStation did the God of War version, or they just announced a 007 version? Do you think Steam will have a Half-Life version?
I don't think they would. Man,
I
hell,
don't
they
think they've
barely
done
get
it
this
before.
controller out.
Yeah.
It was supposed to. The rumored launch was earlier this year, I thought, for the Steam Machine and controller. We heard that last year sometime, right?
Yeah, late last year.
So I don't see them having any heavily modified like editions of these controllers.
But I just thought that was pretty neat. I guess they were, was it X? Is that the X, Y, A, B
Mhm.
buttons?
You can interchange those out, put them where you want to.
That looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. If we eventually get our hands on one, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Would you ever buy a Steam Machine?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I think ours are significantly more powerful than what
Yeah, they are.
than what they're offering. Which we paid a lot more than what they would have too.
Yes, we did.
Masters of the Owl game. Is that a Fable game? No.
All right. Anyway, what's next?
So earlier this week, there was a
Xbox?
wildfire started about the PlayStation DRM,
Oh, right. Yeah, I
which
didn't
it
have
even
anything.
caused some chatter in for us,
Wow.
Mhm.
which would have been even God, what would it be 13 years later from the announcement of a PS4 and Xbox One, with the Don Matic saying always needing to be online. There's still that gamer discourse of not wanting to always be online, which I'm a part of. And so when that DRM thing, they said it was a glitch, and we'll go through it here later, but when that DRM thing started saying that once you downloaded a game, it was going to start doing an internal countdown for 30 days for you to log back in. That way you're before you lost the license to play until you logged back in.
Mhm.
us as lovers of games did not take kindly to that.
Yeah, it's outrageous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been.
So whether or not it was actually, I mean, if it could have been PlayStation or Sony covering their ass and quickly retracting it, they eventually did a day or two later. They responded to GameSpot saying that players can continue to access and play their purchased games as usual. A one-time online check is required to confirm the game's license. After that, no further check-ins are required.
Yeah.
And
Because that would have been messed up. Like, you get online, you buy a game, and if you travel or if you just.
we even have some people coming here because
yeah,
they don't want internet, and then they just download and update their games and everything.
Yeah,
It'd be really disheartening for them to eventually. I mean, I guess it could be good for us, them having to return, but them losing their access every month or so.
for something that they paid for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the reason why I'm still physical 100%.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You're paid for it. I
Right.
mean, I shouldn't have all these stipulations.
Mm.
It's like the new arbitration agreement they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, why should I have to agree with this? I've already paid for your service. Why am I having to agree to new shit? Like, well, if you don't want to do it, then don't use our service. I fucking paid for it.
They've already given money for this. I own this.
Yeah, that's why it's like, I wish the American government would do what it was supposed to do and say, we're not going to recognize that. That is unlawful.
Mm.
To hell with you. But they won't do that. Sorry, got on a rant there.
No,
Well-
that needs to be regulated. Like, you got to protect consumers, right?
You gotta
so that
They're
they
only
don't get ripped off by corporations that just want your money, right?
And the
That's
corporations, there being no corporation.
Yeah, being
Yeah.
a corporation
We
without
need
any
more.
checks.
we need more protections for consumers, and that's one of the things
That was
that the government can do.
Yeah,
Just say, hey, courts aren't going to
What the
recognize
government's
it.
for.
that was a Team America
Yeah.
reference.
it's a what?
Team America reference. Corporations are being
Do
on
you want
corporations.
outer worlds? This is how you get outer worlds.
Well, I'd say crisis averted, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so.
For
The
for
fact
time
that they're,
being,
it is scary though, the fact that they're making all these little moves like this.
they're testing the waters for the PlayStation 6.
Like like they're seeing what they could get away with
Yeah.
slowly, just adding. So when like 10 years from now, when all this is probably going to be changed to something unrecognizable, with just all those slow periodic changes, and now everyone's just perfectly fine with not owning anything. It's just
That's it.
that's just reality now. You know?
It seems like
PlayStation
that's what
6,
it
no disc drive. You rent games, you don't buy them.
Calm down. Cut that. Cut that. But we found out about the DRM thing, that was like to help combat piracy, which I never even thought about how they were doing it. Somehow or another,
Mhm.
people were downloading the game and getting a refund for it while still being able to keep it. So that whole thing
Yeah.
was to combat that.
That is stealing,
Technically.
technically stealing.
But again, when Sony, Ubisoft, and all these other companies are going to steal games back from us,
Right?
why should I care?
Mm-hmm.
Because again, they have stolen from me.
Bad.
That out there on
Bad
the-
Ubisoft.
Bad. Ubisoft should be ashamed of themselves.
It's the saying: if piracy is stealing, but buying's not owning.
Buying's not owning, piracy isn't stealing.
Yeah, buying's not owning.
Eloquently
piracy isn't
said.
stealing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, he said it, but
I just couldn't remember. Yeah,
somebody else technically said
yeah somebody else said it.
But between the two of us, we got it.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm
Would you steal a car?
Oh God,
You know what I'm saying?
Those 2000s DVD trailers couldn't even fast forward through them.
No, you couldn't.
They were bad.
No. You would rent the car, then steal it.
Yeah,
Never returned.
Oh,
yeah, civilized. person.
rent the car, get the insurance, and total
Yeah.
that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
So Xbox has been making some waves in the
Yeah.
past few months with Asha Sharma. They
Asha
had their.
Shawarma?
I don't know.
I keep
I
on
just
wanting to
said
say shawarma. You know,
Shawarma.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
it.
yeah.
So they unveiled a new Xbox logo.
Ta-da.
You make a big screen.
It looks so familiar.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's not really new.
I love it.
It does to me. It looks like the original.
I love it.
You just open it.
Yeah.
Ta-da. You say it looks like the original Xbox logo?
It kind of mirrors
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I mean, ain't it on the?
We're sitting there thinking the Xbox right back there. An original one.
I like that. color.
Can you
Green black.
find like the new like Xbox One logo like in another tab? I'm not trying to just for comparison's sake because the other one's all white, kind of like neon-y.
Xbox One.
Yeah, logo.
Yeah.
Oh, you want this one right here?
Oh,
Oh, wait, this
I'm
right here is
thinking
the
that-
original, right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's what the. I was thinking like on the dashboard. I was thinking that one, the picture on the bottom left.
Yeah. Here,
Okay, maybe top right now,
top right.
other right.
This one here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the Xbox One startup look.
Yeah. Yeah. When you start the console up. Yeah.
I like that.
I do like the newer logo. Maybe it's just because it's new or something, but
It's like it's the old original Xbox green with the 360 shape
Yeah.
logo. I like it.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it. Green on black looks good too.
Yes, all day long. Yes.
I don't know why they went away from that color scheme.
Either. Now, if they really want to help, if they really want to
You know
bring
why?
bring back the dashboard.
oh yeah.
Because this is an Xbox. Okay.
Well, they did away with that too.
Yeah,
so
it's gone. I have to listen to that shit anymore. This is an Xbox.
what is that?
It's just a thing they pushed for a little while. So you could play Xbox games on. You need
Like
a
they had that
Oh, yeah,
Xbox
that's
streaming
right,
thing, the
that's
cloud
right.
streaming,
Yeah.
where pretty much everything was an Xbox.
Your TV is an Xbox.
Or before that, it was Xbox One, where it was a cable box.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
In a memo to staff recently, Sharma said one of her missions is to reevaluate the approach to exclusivity, which could mean a lot of things. Fans have called on Microsoft to return to exclusive games, and Sharma has heard those calls. But it remains to be seen if anything will change. How do y'all feel about? Maybe this is a broader subject, and we can tackle it later. But it never set right with me, and I was never one to take the side that exclusives are bad. Granted, that just makes me spend extra money to play games that I want to, right? But why else would you buy a box? Who in their right mind would say they'll always exclude? Well, Nintendo's Nintendo. I mean, like you buy Nintendo to play the
Nintendo
Mario,
games, yeah.
Legend. I mean, like Zelda or something.
I mean, it's back in the day. You weren't going to play Sonic on a Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
You
back in
wanted
the
to play
day.
Sonic.
Mhm.
You bought a Sega.
You think it's more like a competition thing? Right? If there's competition,
Yeah.
even if there's separate competition, you can only play PlayStation to play God of War. You can only do Xbox to play Halo or
Yeah.
Gears of War
Or Fable.
or Fable.
Which Fable's coming to
And then-
PlayStation this year, though.
Of course, you have Nintendo's lineup of
Yeah.
shit you can only play on Nintendo.
Right.
You know. I don't know.
I mean, Steam does
Exclusive's not good when it comes to someone wanting to play everything. You got to pick and choose what you can play if you can afford it. You know, you can't afford it.
What I will say, as far as like just, I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's even devil's advocate, but I really don't like it when a game is on multiple consoles, but stuff is exclusive to one console.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's
Because if I was to get it on one other thing, I'd feel like I was missing out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say exclusive. I'm not really a big exclusive fan.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like I was talking to a buddy. He was an Xbox guy on his PlayStation. He's like, "Oh man, I played this game, this game, this game." He's like, "Yeah, I haven't played none of those." It's like, well, dang, maybe they'll play it. You know, and it's thinking all of these games he's missing just because he owns an Xbox. I'm like, that sucks, man, and that doesn't make any sense. I mean, you're eliminating half your market.
Yeah.
And I mean, if My brother-in-law puts it a really good way. He said if everybody just released everything released on all consoles, then all we'd be worrying about is who's got the better console. When we worried about games, it would be your competition would be okay. Instead of having controllers with stick drift, you know, we got to make a console that doesn't have stick drift because everybody's got the same games.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think
Right,
that's
that'd be cool.
that would be a better way for us to go. But that's just like I said, devil's advocate. I'm not.
I think
No,
it was a good thing, like when Xbox exclusives started to become like available to everyone on PlayStation, and vice versa. Like, think of how big GTA is now, since it's on every
Yes.
platform.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy used to be
Yeah.
only PlayStation.
And some of the PlayStation exclusives are on PC.
Yeah.
Which they're retracting that also.
They're retracting for some reason. Well, I don't know. Exclusives are good and bad.
Yeah, there are definitely like pros and cons to exclusivity.
They're never going anywhere.
Maybe it's, I mean, it's also tied to the brand.
Yeah.
Like, God, I love God of War, like Norse, and Sony knows how good of a product they made. And then whenever you talk about that, you're inadvertently talking about, like, when I'm glazing this, where else can you play? Oh, okay, I want to play that on
I
like
do
a Sony
get
console.
tired of seeing the same titles. Though. Like you get Sony, for example, in any kind of Sony advertisement, you're getting Horizon, you're getting Naughty Dog games, or not GTA anymore. Exclusive titles that they push constantly over and over and over. You know.
Yeah, always throwing it at you.
Mm-hmm.
As big as
Sticking
gaming
to
is
their
now,
franchises.
I mean, I think that's just the business side. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's for good or bad, but there was that. Think of if we were gonna talk about like PlayStation 5 console generation,
Mm-hmm.
there was that person who was in there who was pushing the live service model. We lost out on, I think it was 13 games from 13 studios because they were making, like, I'll say 13 again, live service model, like live service games, and they shut pretty much almost all of them down. We saw how it went with Concord.
Right.
They shut down The Last of Us Online.
Mm-hmm.
They shut down even more, like Insomniac shut down that Spider-Man Spider-Verse one,
Mm-hmm.
where it was going to be a multiplayer Spider-Man game.
That's also exclusive, right? Spider-Man
Yeah,
to Sony.
If the studio that helped make God of War, their next game they said make a live service God of War game, that they told them, you know what, no, don't make it, and then they shut them down because they had no game to make.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Later on, I'll shut the studio
Yeah,
down,
they
right?
shut the studio down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we would have had a lot more games this generation if not for that live service push. So, saying that to bring it into, you know, with the marketing thing, we're always saying those same IP. We could have had more in different IP. I mean, God, Naughty Dog, their last original game, 2019.
Right.
Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You talk about if they hadn't pushed the live service stuff, would have what was that failure of a DC game kind of led into Arkham?
Avengers?
Gotham Knights.
Was that the one that just?
Are you talking about the Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad? Wasn't it live service?
Yeah,
Like-
but that's also a live service push in the industry,
Mm.
that, like for Rocksteady.
So I mean,
But their pedigree, thankfully, they haven't been shut down yet.
yeah.
I say that, but also
game-
didn't
that
even
game
care for
absolutely
Suicide
just
Squad.
Bombed.
Mm.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was the always online gamer hate for that, and always on like live service hate. I mean, yeah, it has its place, but
Yeah.
we don't care for the initial push. I mean, what was the game earlier this year? Also, High Guard.
High Guard. Yeah.
It's already done.
Made it
ain't
like
Yeah,
a
it's
month.
gone.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah,
The Suicide Squad thing really hurt though because they tried to ride the Arkham name.
Meanwhile,
Failed miserably.
Capcom's like, you know what? Here's games.
Yeah, I know,
Here's just
right?
games.
Capcom's been killing it.
Capcom is good.
You're right, though, too. Exclusives break us into those franchises, and
Mhm.
they just stick with that. You know, you're going to get another Last of Us or another
Or a re-release of Last of Us.
release.
again.
We haven't gotten a new one.
Yeah.
They make fun of Skyrim, but good lord, how many times have they done The Last of Us? Remastered.
I still don't
remake
think
war.
quite as much as
But not as much.
No, not
as
as much.
Skyrim.
I think that would take some cake.
Good lord.
Maybe we can make that joke of Last of Us is on a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an Xbox.
Xbox also had an earnings call the other day saying we have made progress expanding the business and our margins. Player and revenue growth has not yet met our ambition. We know we have work to do to earn every player today and into the future. And continue on with that. This was approximately 9 or 10 hours ago. Asha also said dropping today new logo and dynamic backgrounds, profile backgrounds, and gamer pics on the Xbox. So there was an update with dynamic backgrounds and bringing back. You mentioned earlier about the slide. It's not necessarily the dashboard, but like where you're able to make your own backgrounds and stuff for the new Xbox.
Yeah.
I missed that on PlayStation too.
So Asha, she's had some pretty good PR in the past. I think she just hit her 60 days, or maybe it was 90. It was one of those 30.
One neat feature that I really liked back in the day on the 360, and this was a really niche thing, and you couldn't use it online, obviously, but in wrestling games on the 360,
Oh.
you could download music to your hard drive and use that music for your theme song in those games.
Yeah.
Like, you could use it online, but that was just a really neat feature. The 360 had a lot of neat little features.
Yeah, you
like
can
that.
never do that on a modern console.
Yeah.
now.
We could do that just in the same vein. Def Jam Part 3, Def Jam Icon, you could download and you would have like 2-minute clips of whatever music you wanted for your creative character. Because you kind of like had to hold a button and then rotate for like a turntable type thing. And like if your music was playing, you were stronger than the other person you were fighting. It made it more rap. It was not a good game, but I still remember that you were able to use
Sounds
your own.
unique.
Yeah. So I was leading into, there was been a lot of good PR. It is still, I don't think anybody would disagree that it's still like the bottom of the big three. And I want to ask each of you, how would you fix Xbox? Green.
Bring back Earthworm Jim.
Did Xbox have Earthworm?
I would've fixed
Is that a rare game? I don't remember who made Earthworm Jim. I think it might be EA. I don't remember. Fix it. I don't know, honestly. That's a hard
I think
thing.
they stick to gaming,
Yeah.
right? They stick to gaming and they don't abandon physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely
Uh,
went away with the physical. Like Indiana Jones, Doom, The Dark Ages, it had like megabytes of data on disk. Again, so whenever you put it in, it was pretty much just like
Yeah.
it was a game key card that everybody talks about for a Switch 2, but it was a disc key card where it just unlocked the license, and then you required the license to download most of the game from the internet.
mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't abandon the physical.
Yeah, don't abandon physical. Do what gamers want. If gamers are attracted to your hardware, they're gonna buy it.
People, again, there are people who
Gaming
love Nintendo
centric.
products. There are people who will scream from the rooftops that Sony is the best. There are also, I'll say the minority, and we have a few, that are just so ingrained into the Xbox ecosystem that they will also say that. Like, pander to them. When people talk about something that they love, you know, we'll talk about like how good it is to have a significant other. That won't necessarily deter somebody else from like, oh man, he seems happy. Fuck having a good partner, you know. So if Microsoft just has a really good love, no hate relationship to a fellow gamer, I mean, they did good. I think we talked about it last week. They lowered the Game Pass price from $30 a month down to $22.99 or something when they cut out Call of Duty, but oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep gamers in mind, right? I think they've been straying away from that by adding extra features that no one was really interested in, versus like Sony, for example, who've just kind of been producing like games, like without really expanding into extra features like Xbox has, and they've been more successful at it.
That's high quality first person. I mean, like first party games. So Microsoft needs that, right?
Any ideas,
I
Adam?
mean, they have Fable coming. They've had Gears of War E-Day coming up. Halo Master.
Maybe they'll bounce back. Maybe they'll bounce
Yeah, it's going to take more than just that, but if they keep those, and if it has to be exclusive, that way when you think of an Epic game tied to Microsoft, that'll be one way to rebuild that trust.
I know what they need to do.
Hmm.
Staple Todd Phillips' mouth shut after you fire him. That would be a really good start. Just shut him the fuck up. Honestly, I think Xbox should dissolve. They should just give up on the console. Go to your Game Pass and do that.
It'll be the big two now.
Yeah, big two. And I'm being serious on that. I mean, Xbox is not. I mean, they're getting the new CEO and she's doing some cool things, but personally, I think just straight go to the Game Pass
Yeah.
and start making games.
I mean, it was rumored for a while that Xbox not going to make any more consoles.
That's what and I was on
It's
that
like
side.
PC, your PC's an Xbox.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to go away from that, but I think they're still going in that direction. To like the new Xbox will be just a regular PC, essentially modified PC.
That's
Most
like I
likely.
said, I think they should just get out the console game.
Yeah.
But definitely shut Todd Phillips the
Todd
fuck. Todd Howard. Yeah, thank you. Who cares anyway? I can't stand his face. I just want to punch him so bad.
That punchable face.
Just punch him right in the snaz every time he gets on there.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a hard go at it. All right? It took him a long time to get to where he is now,
Did it?
having a punchable face.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure it was real hard releasing Skyrim 300 times in a row
Yeah.
and not doing anything
Has
else
anyone else done that?
with his life.
No.
And I mean, Starfield was a hit.
Oh my god.
You know, but so glad we put Elder Scrolls 6 on the back burner for Starfield. Yeah. Yeah, good job, Todd Howard.
Hey, those 30-something people that play Starfield are enjoying themselves.
They're so mad at me right now.
I don't know anyone that plays Starfield.
I don't either. I
Brian?
really don't.
No,
You played a little bit at
I own it
first,
and have
like
not played it.
most everyone else. At least you started up and installed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
play?
Starfield.
Starfield?
What? Did you start it?
No, I said that's all I done when I first bought it.
We were talking shit about Starfield.
Yeah.
And Todd.
It did not. Yeah, it didn't.
One thing I think
Maybe they needed a good break, though. I mean, they had only done Fallout and the Elder Scrolls released a whole bunch of times.
You know,
Maybe they needed a good, like, make up something. They had all these ideas and they found out what did and didn't work.
You're gonna be eating those words. Elder Scrolls 6 comes out in like
I ain't even
2036.
I ain't even
Okay.
shit in 2036.
I'd like to see more like. This is a minor thing, but
And it's Skyrim 2.0.
This guy-
Dude, one of the best games of all time.
Go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry.
it's too expensive to buy a custom console anymore, like a special edition console. But if you got a really big, a big game coming out,
Mhm.
you make more special edition controllers,
Yeah.
or this is PlayStation side. How have they not made special edition plates for the PlayStation? It doesn't
Right.
even need a special edition console. Just come out with plates for your big
And they're
games.
so
There's no first
easily
party ones, but there are a
interchanged.
bunch of
Yeah,
third
there's a
party
bunch of
ones.
third party slop, but come on your PlayStation, puts out a Last of Us 2 plates,
Yeah.
or puts out
There's one for
God of
Spider-Man.
War plates.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
haven't.
cool.
That's like an untapped
Like,
market.
I don't understand that.
That or it didn't sell well because they did it for Spider-Man. What was that, red and black?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would totally buy a God of War plates on.
Oh
it.
my God!
I would absolutely put that.
Venom.
You talking me? You talking to me, baby?
Yeah.
No, thank you all so much for watching. I enjoyed our conversation.
Yes. Yes.
Until next time. Damn, what's his?
Green meanie.
Here's Green.
McPhail. Go to Kirk. And dude.
And God, what is his
Look,
catchphrase?
look, I'm just saying, Earthworm Jim with the Nemesis system would be perfect.
fucking Nemesis.
Yeah, for Charles, who's not here, catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
And
Love you all. See y'all next time.
Love you. Bye.
yeah.